to the Sun and Back. My name is Tokika Uzuru, also known as Toki, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Glamour Magic. Specifically, we're going to be talking about beginner information on Glamour Magic. What you as a beginner in the folk magic slash witchcraft beginner stuff that you can do, or you can try to incorporate into your own practice. And with it being somewhat beginner friendly, you can incorporate it into mundane magic, everyday magic, and or stuff that you can do if you're in the broom closet. Now we can get on with the list. When it comes to glamour, we're talking specifically about beauty, but not beauty as in appearance, but beauty as in like spiritual stuff. However, one of the main ways you can incorporate your everyday life, such as any type of hygiene stuff that you have to do, or beautification stuff that you end up doing frequently, you can have those and you can turn those into magical, mundane moments. So things like washing your body, washing your hair, washing your makeup brushes if you do makeup. Overall, washing anything could be a physical representation of cleansing the thing of the unnecessary energies that it collects over time. Hygiene, basically any type of everyday self-care stuff, you could also incorporate into your magical practice. Cleansing baths, cleansing showers. I specifically do ritualistic foot soaks. These could all be used for cleansing, resetting your aura or your energy specifically, releasing anything that is quite unnecessary for you to hold on to. Then we get into makeup. If you do makeup, you can create a spell and or ritual with your makeup routine, whatever that entails. You can also incorporate a bit of color magic into this depending on what you're wanting to get out of it. Perfumes that you use and enchant with your own energy to do a specific thing or that has a specific task. Another example is Enchanted Jewelry, which I think I've talked about in my setting and achieving your goals video. And here's a big example of exactly what I just talked about. Every time I film a video, I always have some sort of jewelry on me, specifically to help me out with better communication and just overall protection when it comes to my everyday stuff, but also like filming videos. So you can enchant your jewelry that you wear with any specific intent that you need for that moment. And once you're finished with it, if you want to still continue to use it for that specific intent, then you only would have to reset it just for that specific intent, or just cleanse it overall and use whatever intent you need it for later on. This is also where you can have crystals in your jewelry, and those crystals have their correspondences or meanings, and you can use that as well to boost intentions. And now we get on to specifically hair stuff. So like currently I have my hair under wraps, which could be another classification of veiling, basically protecting my energy specifically through my hair. And this is another moment in which you can incorporate things like color magic and crystals. Then there's also things like braid magic and knot magic, which you either tie a knot or you're tying something into your hair or weaving something into your hair or just braiding your hair in general to help protect your energy, or with any other specific intention you have in mind as you are braiding your hair. There's one that I don't have on the list but probably should have been on the list, and that is color coding your clothes to your specific intentions, which you could do even if you don't believe in the whole magical and mystical stuff. Each color has its corresponding meaning and like what it symbolizes. So you can use that if you don't want to use the magic of, if you don't want to go strictly based off of the color magic stuff. And that is all I have for today's video. Specifically, all of the information that I have on Glamour Magic. Some of these things I don't personally do that often. Like the perfume thing, I typically don't wear perfumes. And I typically don't wear makeup that often. I actually do feel quite uncomfortable when it comes to putting on makeup and making sure that actually looks decent enough for me to feel like I'm okay with going outside. So we will get into the stereotypical YouTuber outro, where I, as a stereotypical YouTuber, would ask you to do the following. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of whenever I post, and put any type of questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for future videos into the comment section down below. And with all that being said, my name is Toki Uzuru, also known as Toki, and this is Toki saying Toki out.